we'll get into it. Hoof Stomp, Shackle Shot is going to be there. Mugi, he's going to drop low, and they do find the first blood. Faith Beyond, the one to pick it up, but now YG going to rotate over, but look at Y. He's already there with the Cold Embrace, and now he will just chase. And Y is just always at the right spot at the right time, as YG can't capitalize at all. The Shackle from Sin-Q doesn't quite latch onto the creeps that he was hoping for, but it doesn't matter. You save your core, you get a Spectre kill, you're going to be more than happy with that.
Yeah, I mean, up top, Siler, though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
AQ. Nice rotation on Siler. Well, he finds a great kill for his team. That's a pretty important kill as well, considering your POS 1 just died.
Yeah, you trade away that kill for this LD, and you try to punish Faith Beyond. He's got a Vanguard, though. This is a slow process.
Bot lane. Faith Beyond now going down. We see Wizard rotating on the Pangolier now and setting up a kill, though mid lane they are going to go onto that Spectre once again. Mugi, he just respawned. He was just trying to get some free farm in that mid lane, but doesn't quite get there. And now Y, he may be the sacrificial lamb here, but EHOME going to be more than happy about this. Give your POS 5 away for a POS 1 any day of the week. Down the YG top lane, locks himself in with the shards. It's not really going to help as Siler's Bear apparently hits through those ice shards, and well, he gets the kill. 3-3. Go down in your safe lane. You want to try and find the opposing tier 1. And well, smoke going to be broken. Y again, just in that perfect position. Though he's going to be chased down. They slow him with that curse, but fear is going to be there from Siler, and the Spirit Siphon is going to be broken off. AQ still has Exorcism, and is definitely still going to try and make this tier 1 push. And EHOME, I don't believe they'll actually try to defend this top tier 1, but rather they are going to force in the mid tier 1. And that's a pretty big win for EHOME. This is allowed to go on.
Definitely is. They've got one tower ahead of Newbee, even with that mid taken out. So you're trading away this top, which isn't really too valuable. In fact, you might lose your silencer too.
Yeah, Faith, he took the outposts, and so he does at least get some XP for his team, but at the cost of his own life. The mid tier 1 also does end up dropping. EHOME, they do claim it for themselves. And Newbee, they do get that top tier 1. Though again, EHOME going to be much happier about that. They found probably the most valuable tower in the game at this stage. And AQ had to commit Exorcism for that top tier 1 anyway, as Y will get caught out by a Wizard now, just very, very deep in the Radiant jungle. And YG actually a very nice chance to block Sin-Q out of his own jungle. He would try and windrun away, but Sin-Q going to be blocked off, and with that tag team, it's going to be a very, very easy pickup.
Bear, he's not been bullied out of that lane in a while.
Newbee, smoked up, will find Y in their own jungle, placing a ward on that cliff. He does Cold Embrace on top of the cliff, but YG will have none of it.
Really not the tower just yet. Oh no.
Mid lane, Faith Beyond, found AQ, Global Silence will be there, but AQ, he's falling so low already. They've got that Flame Guard damage, but here comes Wizard trying to help at the Shackle, just connects perfectly from Sin-Q. It'll get him to a tree. Wizard still doesn't have Rolling Thunder. It doesn't matter, but Winter's Curse will fly out on YG. Getting caught in the tree line. Faith, he knew he was there somehow. They'll let the rest be. They just wanted the main culprit, which was AQ. These three heroes, they do find nothing to say. Global Silence immediately being thrown out. Nothing to say. About to fall, but the Global Silence going to wear off soon, surely, but not soon enough. Winter's Curse from Y would at least lock down YG, but it's not quite enough damage, and Power Shot doesn't actually land from the right side. And Y make a run. Again, now the Haunt going to come in to give vision. Mookie comes in, but here comes Faith Beyond. Y still loses his life on the Wyvern. And Faith can't actually help. In fact, Sin-Q getting caught out now on the Wind Ranger. And just everybody going in one by one. Siler, he TPs in as well. Nobody's left. Faith, he jumps in for a 4-man hoof stomp, but it's not going to be good enough. Siler still getting chased. The shards fly out. They have perfect vision, and Faith, he's just sticking around. He just wants to make his presence known, but Newbee do not care. They find 4 for nothing. The only man left standing is this Centaur. And Faith, he's just going to wait around for his team to respawn and try to go for a bit of a trade now as he goes for a double hoof stomp. Nothing to say. Jumps back in, but the immediate silence coming out from AQ. And the shards again. And all these silences from Newbee really being the bane of EHOME's existence. They know Mugi was there. Can they break the distance? They do have Stampede, and now Smoke broken. They jump in straight away. With that, Hoof Stomp immediately on. Global Silence was popped, and actually Horn, he will get out. Wizard, now with the Rolling Thunder, going to turn this around as Sin-Q will be the first one to drop, but the Curse, it catches 4 of them. The Silencer should die here, but can they find any more out of this? Faith Beyond now, wanting to back off, but nothing to say. He'll move forward. Slide of Fist, double Hoof Stomp, but Faith, he's slowly dropping. With that Exorcism, the Cold Embrace going to be there once again, but they should have enough spell damage. Faith, he's still surviving throughout all this, but finally does go down. There's nothing to say now. Gonna have to run for it. He does have Remnants, he'll be fine. But they give up their Centaur and their Pos 4 Wind Ranger. First Roshan of the game, gonna go easily towards this Radiant side. Mugi, now with the Aegis on top of himself, gonna feel a lot more comfortable across this map. He almost has the Radiance up, and Newbee haven't quite found that advantage though. Mid lane, Silence going to be thrown out on the Centaur. Snowball not going to land, but they got the Yules off, and now with the Spirit Siphon, it may be enough though. He gets a Stampede, and now the double Shackle. Sin-Q will stop them in their place, but Wizard, Rolling Thunder going to be there, just rolling forward, trying to find somebody. They'll commit the Curse to make sure he can't reach him, and now maybe try and turn this as Sylar starts going on Wizard, but he still has that Rolling Thunder going, and now the Silence again from AQ, but now Shackles will be there on the Pango. He's still alive thanks to those Guardian Greaves, but not for long. He does eventually drop, but Y will also be the secondary to go down, so 1 for 1. He'll buy back though. Now the Tusk getting caught out by Faith Beyond, should be dead and does go down, but nothing to say. He's getting even lower. Slide of Fist and Shackles and Cold Embrace, but the Crypt Swarm will be enough from AQ to finish him off, but they've lost faith in the process as Mugi now getting rooted up. The Hoof Stomp there. He does lose his Aegis. Can they get him a second time? AQ really has no mana, so he can't join the fight again, and Mugi understands he's dead, just getting constantly rooted by that Spirit Bear. Trying to bait them in. Faith Beyond just waiting for the right moment. AQ, he's on the front lines. Exorcism popped, he blinks forward again, straight onto Sylar this time. He pops that Silence, and Global Silence is also going to be there. They really want to just get rid of this this lone Druid, but he's still outrunning them just fine. Faith looking for the perfect stun on the Shackle. Sin-Q, he connects on two. They've lost faith on the Silencer. It looks bad already for Newbee. It's now EHOME. They start moving forward confidently. Nothing to say. Do you really want to keep going here? Well, with that BKB, I think you do, but it does wear off. And Sylar, Chains, going to be there on the Pango, now hoping for a root, and does get it ASAP as Sin-Q throwing out another Shackles on Faith. He gets the Hoof Stomp, and they'll find a secondary. In fact, now nothing to say. Remnants forward, looking for that AQDP.
So every time that committal comes out from Newbee, and even though Newbee doesn't lose their cores, it's going to be hard for them to get anything done in the next minute or so, and that opens up EHOME for this high ground push down mid.
Yules on the bear, but that tier 3 dropping very, very quick. Sylar has an AC on the bear now. It's Faith. Gonna get stunned up once. Those shards do help with the Rolling Thunder, but now they don't. Wizard getting blocked out. EHOME, they may feel confident to just run back in now that the Rolling Thunder's down. In fact, double Chains and Faith Beyond. He jumps in with the Hoof Stomp and the Shackles from Sin-Q, but the Snowball save gonna be there from YG, but it's no good. AQ's been caught out. YG has also been caught. And with only 2 heroes remaining, there's no chance of this mid-racks being defended. The only question is, do EHOME go for more? And the answer apparently is yes, they definitely go for more. They go straight for that bot tier 3 now. And Newbee not actually buying back. They're going to hold out. They know their top racks can't be taken because there is still a tier 2 remaining up at that top lane. So EHOME? Alright, tier 4s now. They really want to force these buybacks. It's like, let's take the fight right now. Their Spirit Bear is super strong, so I can't blame them. They do get 1 tier 4, and with the buyback from AQ, that'll be enough to back off. That's all they wanted. They are starting to run towards. There's nothing to say. Slide of Fist will give them enough vision to know, but that Roshan is so low, they have to be really quick, and they won't have the time. They tried to power shot for some more vision.
It's going to be a while until that's up, around 6 minutes until that option is available. At the very least, you don't have the gold on Mugi as well for a buyback, so even with that Aegis, I think the issue here is, if Mugi dies with the Aegis anyway, the follow-up is there from EHOME to clean up. So it really is just more of buying time than actually saving the Spectre. And they do lose their last outer tower, so EHOME, they're going to be applying pressure to that last set of racks.
Yeah, Sylar with that Spirit Bear now has a Deso up. Move stomp, Faith Beyond, following up on the shackle shot. Wizard falling very, very low. He does have Rolling Thunder. He definitely does not want to die right now. It's nice shots coming out from YG. Is it going to be enough? They go after the Spirit Bear, but the Cold Embrace is going to save it for now. They do eventually get the kill, but the Winter's Curse coming out on the Pango. He's dropping low and should die. Sala, he picks up the kill with the new Spirit Bear. And they'll go after YG, who does also go down. Now Mugi, just a sitting duck. He'll have an Aegis at least, but he'll lose his first life. There's nothing to say. Moves forward and the GG's been called. They can't defend this 5v3. Only one Rax away from being mega. They have had enough of this game. And EHOME, with some very aggressive plays, do take the first game victory.
Yeah, it's a really clean game coming out from EHOME. There were a couple of moments where Newbee did look strong.